Welcome back, guys, to Dragon Quest III HD-2D. So, last time we got a little more backstory about our father, who visited the town of Myrrh, even got his helmet. I didn't put it on originally, but I did put it on because I found it, it does still have the status resistances from last game, from the previous iteration of the game. I just didn't see any listed. So, Tal now has the Ortega's helm on him. But, anyway, we also went around the world trying to pick up some more monsters for recruitment, and accidentally stumbled across a cutscene with, well, our mother when we brought the helm back home. Gave us on how we came, how our father came across that helm. So a little bit again, it was kind of nice to get a little extra story out of it. But now I'm going to turn in some mini medals because, well, I think we have enough for at least one more prize. Oh, two more prizes. A weightlifter's belt? I assume that's strength-based. But anyway. And agility gillette. Alright. So some armor and an accessory. And at 50, we get a dragon tail whip, which it'll be very nice. Alright, why don't we take a quick look at who can equip the gillette. Alright, not you. You can, you can't, you can. It's just agility. It is good defense, but it's just agility. Not really a big fan of that, though. I'll probably pick that up later. And what about the other? The arm... What is that? Weightlifter's belt? It's a little bit more attack. I guess we could do that. But alright. Now that we did that, why don't we go ahead and go to... pick up more monsters. I'll see you there. Alright, this is a little bit more than what I was thinking, but I was told to go here, but this is I think this is Lozamii. Lozamii. This is a bit of a weird random town. Oh, there's a monster right there. I guess I'm glad I went here now. Okay, but just to be sure. Yep. We have 2 treasures, alright. Well, we have a new town to look over. I wasn't planning to go to a town, but this is where my monster guide told me I should go, so here we are. Hello.
Welcome to the lost village of Lozamii, where the world sends those it wishes to forget.
Ooh, what'd you say the second time?
You're the first travelers we have seen in many, many years. Stay a while. Stay. Please stay.
Alright, you certainly are a priest. Hey, what was that? Oh, that was just speaking to her. I thought that was something to interact with. Whoa, no, over here. Is this where I came from? Oh, jeez. No, it isn't where I came from, actually. Sorry. It looks like something that you just come from, but it's nothing here. Yeah, nothing to even snoop on. Alright. Let's keep looking, I guess, around. We're not going to do a day-night thing for here. We're mostly here for this dude. Click, clack, you were taking a bath? Alright. And we got Pinchy! I prefer Senor Snips, but that's okay. Handsome crab pals, alright. Make them mightier than ever. And that's all of them, right? Not out and about at the moment. So there's another one here. Oh. Okay, then. Maybe that's what directed me to go here. It's not telling me everything. It's just telling me, hey, go here for a monster. Anything good here? I'm going to try not to do too much talking here, because I might make Lozamii something... You know, I'll tell... Yeah, I'm going to... If I can avoid talking to people, I will, because we could make this we'll come here maybe another time. I'm not going to buy anything either, so... yeah, so let's just focus on the monsters. Alright, it's nighttime, and we have this fellow right over here. Just to give you an idea of which island I'm on. What's up, dude? Whoa! Whoa! We got Zippy! That's a name. But okay, thank you, Zippy. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's go to the next monster. Also, just to show you, this is where Lozamii is. I just realized I should probably have shown that. So, if you go northeast from here, that is, sorry, northwest of here, that's Elihan. That's where you'd go from, to get into, Romilly, anyway, that cave. So, just so you know. Jeez, and not that far from here, there's sparklies. So, I may as well show that. Bronze knives, turbans, and that's it. But we have some random debris, but that's about it. Alright, so we're near Elihan, and there are some sparkles that we couldn't get before. I figured since I'm nearby. It's nothing much, but there you go. Alright, and just a little north from Elihan, we also have this little island that just has sparkles, and only sparkles it seems. Iron claws, a cowrwing, and a catsuit? I think it's just armor, if I remember right. Fabulous feline themed duds that allow the wearer to live out their dream of being a kitty. Well, it's got some defense, but that's about it. Well, if I make her a kitty... Wait, what? Oh, her inventory's too full. Well, I'll try that out later. Alright, so I wandered around that island a bit, and I ran into some new monsters here. They seem dangerous, though. A different type of ape here. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful here. I'm gonna go get all the damage out I can. Flashings of love is something that he learned recently. Let's try to see if they are considered humanoid or not. You try to snooze them, and you just whip them at good. Alright, she got smutty thoughts instead. He called for Elysian Bird. Alright, some down. Alright, his agility is going to be really fast, so that's not good. I want to kill you right away. Flame Breath, attack everything, and just attack everything, please. Ow. Double hits. Magic Barrier up. Oh, Crag. Crag took some hits, and Terry's really... Jeez. Get off the smut. But okay, that was a challenge. Alright, I made my way over to this little island here. Which is not that far from Elihan, and I found a little secret spot. So if we enter in here, monster ready to be wrangled. So let's take a look. It's a healer, or heal slime. Soothing voice, Slooper, Slooper, Slooper. We got Healiza. All right, we got an upgrade to our healer. I'm happy to hear that. More heal slime, pals. Great. And what do we get? Level 3 now. A lot of HP. Holy crap, look at that MP. Attack is very suitable. Defense? Yep. Look at all that. Healy is mighty. Do we have any treasures here? There's one. Where's that treasure? Ah, I missed it. So, what do we have over here? Recovery ring. Alright, another one. I don't really care for that because I can heal on my own, but it certainly is an item. Alright, I'm on the northeast side of the map at the moment, just to give you an idea of where I am. And, yeah, we're not zooming. but in any case, so, yeah, this is where we're located, and we have some sparkles. Magic water, holy water, oomph powder. Alright. There's supposed to be monster recruit nearby here as well, so I'll show you him or them in just a moment. Alright, I told you I have to be on the east. I'm not going over everything in this area, which includes missing some sparkles, because we're just focusing on the monster. A monster not too far away, ready to be wrangled. This is how I'm kind of doing this as well. Monster wrangle, 2 treasures. What do we have? Oh! I see movement. Here we go. And I see a bag behind him, too. Mumble, mumble. Blech. Indeed. And we got some help. Alright. Well, that's neat. Anyway. We're becoming lousy with prayer rings. I'm not going to complain, though, because there are going to be times where we need those. Let's see if I can find the Everlight here. Aha! When it's dark out, it's hard to see. And a fizzle retardant suit. And is that everything? It is! Alright, next monster. Alright, this is an ocean sparkly, so I don't feel bad about getting this one. Money, iron apron, and some money. Also, I showed the map there, just in case anyone's following along and they want to get this. Alright, in east of Myrrh, we get sparkles here, silver rosary, holy lance, and 2 copper swords. I think the holy lance is outdated by now, right? I got a lot of stuff I gotta get rid of. Do you not have holy lance? You don't equip it? Was it you that equips holy lance? It was, and it's outdated. Okay. And right around here, north of Myrrh, vials of magic water, holy water, and a magic shield. I think we had magic shields, didn't we? Oh, we didn't. Alright then. Also, there's a secret spot here, but I think we've been here before, if I remember right. Yeah, there's no monsters here, and no treasure in here, so we've been there before. And northeast-ish of Myrrh at this point, we have this little bit of rubble. For vest, a sledgehammer. Ooh, who can equip the sledgehammer? You. How about you? Alright. It'd be hilarious if you could equip the sledgehammer. Oh, I guess none of us can. That's a shame. That'd been kind of funny, but alright. Alright, located right here, not too far from where we were, is a monster to be wrangled. And I'll show you the outside afterwards, but monster here, and one more treasure around here. And hello! I think this is the last monster that I need to be grabbing. No, there's one more after this one. Calm it by soothing chords. Glub glub. And we have a Mercurio. Alright. Yeah, some of these hints have me lost. That's why I'm doing some of the treasure as well, I find. But anyway, what's in here? Anything good? A wizard's robe. That'd be useful if any of us were a wizard. I doubt anyone can equip it. The only one likely would be her. Yeah, and she can't. Alright. And this is the location of where that secret spot was. So, just to give you ideas. Alright, right at this secret spot on the east continent here, just to give you an idea, is another secret spot. We're also going to go after the sparklies too, but for now... Oh, I see it right away. And there's a treasure here too. Let's see if we can find the treasure while we're looking. Get a nice look around here. Little mazy. Is it something that's not going to be sticking out as easy? Alright, let's see. I'm snooping and I'm not finding anything. Aha! Secret barrel! And it's a tortoiseshell. Can you equip the tortoiseshell? You can. Also, I have the cat suit, by the way. But yeah, the tortoiseshell sucks. Okay. Well, while we're here, I'm gonna make a kitty hero. I'm a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Or rather, I dance, dance, dance. Hi, I'm a cat. Whoa! Whoa! And we get a Turgan, the Wordle. And this should be the last one, at least for now, that we're going to go out of our way for. And we got more Wordle pals. This will be fun for the next arena, that's for sure. But, alright. And Zippy is mightier than ever. Alright, now let's get to some story now. After I pick up the sparklies that I said I was going to do. So we get a gold chain, money, and a rousing ring. From over here. And also, because there's sparklies over there, I may as well show those too. Bottles of holy water, a silver platter, we know that's not needed anymore. Okay, now let's go with story. I'm not going after land sparkles. Alright, so we're going to be going to that haunted town that we heard about last time, that's south of Portoga, near the Wayfarer shrine where we caught a monster. But anyway, first things first, we have some new enemies, though, and that's what I'm going to show off. We have those witches. We have Rampage. I don't know if they're new or not because they're recolors, but Crones are definitely new. For this, I am going to try sizzling the Rampage. You go ahead and Flame Breath. Actually, no. Lashings of Love. Those are humanoid, so go for it. And you just go ahead and use your boomerangs. I think that's good damage. Oh, wow. Even hers guy was able to do that. Alright, so they resist wind a little, but not fire. Anyway, I'll show you where I've been exploring. We've already seen a little bit of this. That's why I'm not really showing a lot. Right over here. We're going to explore around first before we go south. So, when I get into a fight is when I'm going to switch over. But right now, we're actually looking for any hidden places for items, or, in this case, sparkles. Antidote herbs and moonwort bulbs and a seed of strength. So yeah, this is the Wayfarer Shrine exploration, I guess. There's so much to explore in here. I think there's nothing up this way. There is sparkles over here, but I'm not able to get to them yet. Yeah, I couldn't get up there. Alright, now we're on this side. I just figured I'd back up off screen after I took care of that fight. But we are getting some new enemies, which is interesting at least. And again, we've seen most of this, but I'm going to show it off anyway. Once I've fully explored here, we'll move on further south on the boat. Ooh, I think this is what I've been to, right? Yeah, we've been here. Didn't need to see me accidentally do that, so let's keep moving. But yeah, I'm trying to fit in some exploration, so it's not just battle, battle, battle. I hope that you guys enjoy this, and that's what the chapter system is for. Oh! Nah, Padfoot. I probably should hotkey it, but nah. Dazzle Me Knots, Seed of Stamina, and Defense. Alright. Looks good. What's on this way? Okay, last bit of exploration before we can return to the boat and go one down. Anything good? I don't think there's going to be any monsters in here because we already did that. But, oh! There's a clearing. I'm almost positive we haven't been here. 2 treasures. Let's do it. Well, there's one. Shell armor, and only the hero can equip it here. Nothing over that way. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Let's try this again, coming from up here. Ah, there it is. Didn't need Snoop either. Money! Okay. Alright, so that's something on this island. Or peninsula. Whatever. Oh! Well, we have sparkles over there to enjoy soon. Guess you guys know where we'll be. Yep. Alright, I'll meet you back at the boat, and I'll probably meet you at those sparkles. Alright, I move down, and we get iron helmet, bronze shield, and that's about it. Nothing too good. Looks like that's all together here, so I may as well perch myself around here in a moment. Anything look like... No, nothing looks like it's gonna be boat only. So, why don't we shoot... I'm gonna go left first. We obviously can't get to the top there. It's forbidden, apparently. But let's look at this sign. The sign is amazing. Wayfarer Shrine, where we were, and Theddon. You follow the river. Well, we're not following the river because we're rebels. Also because we're already here. Okay, well, luckily, I replaced Whistle with Padfoot because you have to be in the mood for Whistle. And they're both opposites, so... That sounds weird to say. I mean, I have to be in the mood for Whistle, but whatever. Alright, mountainous area here. Not seeing anything so secret. Ah, but sparkles! Wayfarer's clothes, scale shield, and a boomerang. A lot of cellar fodder here. I wonder, you probably could do a only found items run here. There are a lot of good found ones. Medicinal herbs, special medicine, neat. we're gonna take the look at the bottom now we're here type of moments here. Oh, and we got a secret spot. No monsters, but 2 treasures. I may want to employ Snoop for here because it'll be hard to see some things. A pot lid, just what we wanted. Is that one right here? No. Hard to see. Am I gonna snoop yet? I want to get a good look around before I decide to snoop. Okay. Come on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to see it without that. Aha! Mini medal! Well, that's nice. Okay, let's get on out. And let's explore what we have left on this bit of a continent. I see sparkles that we can't get. And nothing else around here. Some of the trees look like they're not real. Yeah, I can't get on there. Alright, no sparkles there. Oh, there's a haze over there. But I'm not seeing anything else of note. Tell you what, I'll meet you back here once I explore the left side, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And I did! There's some sparkles down in this river, which we'll get afterwards, but we have a secret spot. There's a monster ready to be wrangled, and we have treasures. Hello. Waka waka. Guac guac. Very good. And we got a hoodoo. Okay, who do you? And we got... I didn't mean that. I meant... Notes for treasure. How many do we have? 2. Okay. Oh, right there. Full moon ring. Good. And a pouch of musk. Eh. But is that all of them? I think so. So, let's get on out of here. I wasn't expecting the monster, but that was neat. When I can remember, I'm trying to take out the little loading times and all. But anyway, it looks like that's about it. So I'll meet you with the ship sparkles, I think, and then we'll go to town. On the way there, I found some more right here. Agility, and antidote herbs, and seed of stamina. I guess I should just show the boat ride here. Oh, there's the town. Not so hazy anymore. No sparkles over this way. Wasn't sure in case the camera angle was off. Oh, shoot. And after that surprise battle, Tal learns Boom. And we got a treasure chest. Okay, I don't really care about that. But we got Boom, bitch. Get out the way. Oh, before I do that, Padfoot. And diamonds. That's it. Well, those will be good for any instant death stuff. But anyway, let's check out Theddon. Looks like it could be better. Oh. It definitely could be better. Wow. There's a monster, though. And there's treasures. This is much messy. I knew about this, obviously, because I played the original Dragon Quest III. But this is much messier than I would have thought. What are you? You're a rock. Okay. Well, we may as well keep looking around, huh? Yeah, I know a lot about this already, but still, like, oof. I mean, if you've seen me play some of these games, you know I'm very familiar with the story. Now, if they change things, that's different, of course. I imagine there's some treasures over this way. Damn, those craters, though. And a skeleton. Ah, thank you. Oh, right here. It's a pointy hat. I don't care about that. Oh, hey.
Hee
Soothing voice time.
hee. That's a good one.
Sir Laugh-A-Lot. Well, that's our second baggy boy. For Smiley. Smiley, Sir Laugh-A-Lot. Pretty good stuff there. But alright, so we got that. Alright, Snoopin says to go this way. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Dazzle me not. Nothing else over here. Oh, there's a monster around here as well. Another one, apparently. A black bandana. No reply, it's just a corpse. Oh, shoot! There was a treasure chest. Let me try that again and not fumble it, and then I'll meet you outside of here. A nightlight. Well, good for when you're about to when you need to go to sleep and you need a little bit of light. No, but seriously, it's actually just for making things night at least, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, we're outside and I started looking around and I realized, oh right, I should turn back the recording on. This looks like this should have been the bar, or an inn. With what beds? Oh, sorry. This shitty bed over there. Yeah, that's exactly what we want, right? A jail. Well, hello. No reply, just a corpse, but there's something scrawled on the wall. I'd hoped to bequeath my precious orb to a worthy custodian while I yet lived. Ah, yeah. Oh, I apparently immediately talks to them. Yeah, okay. Well, we did need to get an orb, but unfortunately we couldn't do it yet. But there is more to this place. Alright, I don't have step guard, so we're gonna have to suffer some pain. Ow. Oh, of course there's a stick there, too. We got money. Is that the last one? Oh, really? A mini medal! Ow, ow. Tao peers apprehensively through a crack in the sarcophagus. Is it dead? Is it alive? It's just a corpse. Ew. Also, there's some bugs. But why am I interacting here? Oh. Is there anything... One more treasure around here? Ugh. Well, let's look at the other one, why don't we? Okay. Oh, it's over there. A seed of life. Yes, the irony is not lost on me. Well, that's everything we could find in here, so why don't we use that nightlight? Is it not an important item anymore? Okay then, fine. This all-too-old odd lamp can turn day to night at a moment's notice when used on the world map. Not much point in using it right now. So, I'll meet you outside, we'll use it and make it nighttime, and see what this place is like at night, since it looked, well, different. Alright, let's use the nightlight. And now it's night. And it is... spooky. But then, we get different intro music to the dawn. And we even have people. What could this mean? I wonder. Sorry, I've played these games so many times, so I'm aware of everything here. Well, almost everything. There used to be a funny rumor where they said, like, oh yeah, there's a gay bar here or something, but I'm pretty sure that was proven false, if I recall correctly, or at least there's never any tangible proof of that. In any case, hello. If you're after weapons or armor, you come to the right place. Yes, we have. Spike steel whip? No. No. Morningstar? No. It's not that good of stuff. Now, magic armor, kind of. But only he could equip it, and he's already got the stuff that resists fire, so I kind of don't need that. So, nah. This used to be the place where you get extra really good stuff. But they nerfed it, I guess. Oh, yeah, you're ghostly. Alright.
Greetings to thee, stranger, and welcome to the merry village of Theddon.
The archfiend himself may strike. We will protect our dear village with our very lives. Beg pardon, was not our village already laid waste by his dread hand? Did I hear thee aright, friend?
Yes.
But thy question defineth no reason. Were it so, I should not be conversing with thee, foolish child, nor any other living soul.
Let's see what if I say no. No.
Nay, I thought not. Why, to ask if the fair hamlet thou seest here had suffered such a fate would bespeak madness.
Or a curse. Well, there is another monster supposed to be wrangled, right? Yeah. So, okay, we gotta look for that.
Sail the east round the Cape of Theddon, and follow thee thereafter the coast. When thou hast sailed some way to the north, thou shalt come upon a river which windeth unto the foot of a volcano. That this great mountain of fire formeth the doorway to the Necrogond.
Wow, he speaks weird.
Yet approach it not if thou harbourest the faintest doubt as to thine own readiness. 'Tis a place where only the strong may survive.
Okay. Now, what does it say for animal? Not too far away that's ready to be wrangled. So it's in a house. Alright. Sorry, I saw something over there in the distance. I doubt we're going to be able to save with this priest, but sure. Did I talk to you?
The archfiend almost maketh his lair in the depths of the mountainous Necrogond to the northeast. Sometimes it seemeth that the tendrils of his malice seeks us out, close by his realm as we are.
Reminds me of Hawknessness in Dragon Warrior 1. We'll bring you to our Okay, you do let me save. Well, that's neat. I'm not going to save right now.
Oh, this order of the skies, free from the ravages of foul fiends, able to go wherever one pleased.
Yeah, those are nice. Welcome to an inn. It's money. Okay.
Money!
But now I don't recommend sleeping here. Not for any real reason, just ew. We cannot talk to him from here.
This is the village jail. Begone, trespasser!
Well, go fuck yourself. Well, you know what? I wonder if... Oh my god, really? Oh yeah.
Listen, wanderer, if thou wouldst open the door of yonder jail, thou must need to obtain the ultimate key. To find it, hie thee to Lanson, in the land far to the southeast of Baharata.
Alright, we need an ultimate key. Got it. I guess we should just go right for it, right? I don't know. Anyway, here's our buddy. Okay. Hey, what up? Calm with my soothing voice. They always go bleh. Anyway, Hades. Good for Hades. I like your game, by the way. I haven't played 2 yet. Though I did play 1, and it's on this channel. Hell and Hades. I get it. They both mean the same thing. But alright. So we want to go to Lanson. Interesting. The power of friendship makes hell stronger. That doesn't sound good out of context. But that's about all we could do here in Theddon. I guess we'll try to follow his directions. I'm going to go ahead and recall that off screen anyway. But I guess I'll try to meet you there, or if anything I see interesting along the way, well, we'll explore. Okay, we're going to go ahead to Lanson, but it says southeast of Lanson, but, well, I mean, of Baharata, but that gives us to Elihin, so I think they kind of mean south and a little west. I assume that's where Lance is, because it used to be called Lancel. But before I do that, there was a little inlet here, but... Oh, it had nothing. Well then, I guess we'll investigate the island, and if there's no other sea things to be found around here. So why don't we do that? I was expecting something there, I'll be honest. But, okay, anything good here? We have sparkles! Sparkly, sparkly. Moonwort bulbs, strong medicine, agility. And that's it. I didn't think so. Alright. So, let's go to Lanson. And I'm just gonna sail this way. If we find stuff, then that's neat. That's really what it is. Oh, like that! Chain sickles, copper swords, and bronze shield. Right, found right there. Yeah, if I come across anything anytime I'm sailing, I'll show it. Alright. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Let's explore a little bit. Chimera wing, tangle webs, and file of magic water. Alright, we'll go clockwise first. So that's the town of Lanson, I assume, but again, we always explore first, so let's take a look. If I find any new enemies, I'll show those too. We really didn't fight too many before. Hello, Sparkles. Leather armor, shield, iron lance. I don't think that counts as special. Yeah, it doesn't. Figured I'd try. Anything over yonder? No, nothing yonder. What else do we have? Ooh, hello. No, you're just a rock. I fall for that all the time. A little spot we can't do anything with. What about on this side? By the way, Tiptoe is amazing. They definitely buffed it up. It used to be just, again, a couple extra spaces. Sort of new? I mean, still Rampage, but Shades, you never know. So we're going to have to find out the hard way. Why don't we do Lashings of what? I don't know if that counts against them. We'll Flame Breath them. Oh, Scarzy's a little low on MP. Why don't you try anti-magicking them, and you just attack. Terry's horny, sorry. Alright. Oh no, not Darude, Sandstorm! Those two are Daruded. Alright. Give it a lightning slash. Why don't you just keep flame breathing, I guess? You really don't matter, just so... Death of sentencing, I guess, and attack. Oh my god, Terry, stop thinking the smutty thoughts. Oh my god. That was kind of funny. I won't lie, though. Oh. Anyway. Looks like that's about it for what to discover around here. So, not too big. Let's go ahead and... in to the town of Lanson, I assume? Lanson! You apparently have the final key, or the key to the final key. I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Good day, love. Welcome to Lanson. It ain't much, but it's home.
Alright, also, 8 treasures, and there's a monster ready to be wrangled by. Oh, nice. Medicinal herb. We got saving. You know, I'm going to save off screen. One moment. Okay, we took care of that. We're going to try to look around outside first. Copy of Would I Lie to You? You would. Hello.
Good day. My old man runs the item shop around these parts. You should get yourself a fading Jenny or two while you're in town. They're bonsai. You just rub yourself down with one, and ain't presto, invisible. It's always good to have one handy.
It very much is. Let's see. 41 gold and a seed of magic. What are you, sir?
The village here ain't much to write home about, but we got the right old humdinger of the shrine to make up for it. Sister Pooh, you should go and take a butcher's mate. Most of the folks we get here down here do.
Sorry, my accents are terrible. Alright. We have some fading jennies. I'll take a handful. I'm taking just 3. Just in case something new pops up with it, but also for mistakes. You really should only need 1. Alright, anyway, diamonds. They sell oomph powder! Oh, I need to get a lot of those. Banishing bells, that could be good for later. But oomph powder, we're gonna probably, let's say half of our money. That's about half. Alright, that'll be good for those boss fights anyway. And also really helpful, so they're making item shops better. Also, I'm going to sell my excess items right now, so I'll be right back. Alright, took care of that. Did I talk to you already? Yeah, he's a beaut, butcher's mate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we talked to you. We have a weapons shop, too. 4 treasures still left to get, so why don't we just jump in here now? I'm thinking we'll go into houses now. Just 1 treasure. So, Seed of Luck, cool.
I journey in search of the ultimate cave. It is said a certain pot must be procured in order to obtain it.
Oh, that's why they say to go here. I know, I remember now. It's been a while, guys, since I've played this, so I just remembered now.
But whatever can this fiendish clue signify? Is the key to be found inside the pot, perhaps?
No, it's not.
Welcome, if you're after weapons or armor, you've come to the right place. What can I do for you?
Nothing great. Knuckle dusters we already have. Magic shield. Well, those could be useful. Since Scarcy and Terry didn't have any shield that gave them extra resistance to anything, I gave my first magic shield that we found some time back to Scarcy. And now Terry's turn for that. Magical robes. Nothing. Physical retardant suit. Not really anything we need. So we'll give the magical shield to Terry. The wonderful thing about Terry. The Terry is a wonderful thing. Anyway, I'll sell her old shield and be right back, but that's about the only thing useful here. Alright, that was about it for inside the shop. Nothing to snoop on.
There's a slime that lives here unlike any I've ever seen, but as soon as I get close, the little wuss runs off. Maybe they've some sort of kind of disguise.
Oh. But anyway, it's a thorn whip. Yay. So, oh, and hey, a treasure just lying there. Some money. Alright.
Wait, who are you?
Soothing voice time.
Do you again some slime?
Did he run off or? Oh, we got him. He needs a disguise, but we're just fine apparently. Our soothing voice just does it apparently. So we got a Curie or a Cure Slime. That's awesome. Okay. Anything to snoop on? Oh, way over there that I don't think I could reach right now. Yeah, the fence. Alright, well, it's in that corner. Right about here? Mini medal! I think we need 50 for the next one anyway. And how many do I have so far? Well, we'll find out on the zoom screen. Right? No, I'm wrong. There's one of the screens, damn it. The map? Here we go. 43. So we need 50 still. So we're okay. And there's one more treasure left. What do you have to say, sir?
This route here leads to a shrine they called Gaia's Navel. How's that for a daggy name? But if you look at it on the map, it is sort of slap bang where the old belly button be, so it kind of makes sense, eh?
Sure. Oh, and there's the slime. Oh, that's the one that's probably gonna dodge her off or something. I say dodge her off, oh my gosh. Tiptoe's in effect. Would equipping... Hang on. said disguise. We have a cat suit. Is this enough?
Good day, you. You don't happen to have a feeding Jenny, do you?
Yes.
I do, and you should go to Edina to take it to the castle. I used to do it all the time.
Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't need to be a kitty. Okay, fine. Anyway. One treasure left. There's nothing around here. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, doors. Can't do these either. Alright, well, we tried. Oh, over here. Ah. Divine Dagger. Eh. And that's it for the treasures outside. Now let's go to the house that we missed. Or rather, skipped. And the inn. So we have the inn and this house. Two treasures. Well, I see where one is. Magic water. I don't see anybody inside. Oh, hello.
Wow.
And a magical skirt that's just in their dresser. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess we should check this place out at night, too. Just to see if they say anything different. But I'll only be showing you, well, whatever they say that's different, if anything. After we check out the inn. One treasure, okay.
I finally found that shrine that the locals are always banging on about. Pity none of them know. Thought to tell me the door's locked. There must be a key for it. They simply must. But how am I supposed to find it? I don't even know where to start looking.
Treasure here? It's a diamond. Again, those will be handy eventually. But yeah, that's about it here. So I'll meet you back here at night if anyone says anything different. Alright. We're at the home in the merchant. By the way, I checked in at the inn at night, and there's that guy that was talking about the key. Just goes, where's that key? That's the only difference there. Oh, really? Purr. Okay, I was expecting more than that. Sorry, I didn't realize he was sleeping. Well, there's this fella here. Do you say anything different?
There was a Kirsten that lived here not long back, but it seems the critter's gone walkabout now. Maybe he got sick of being chased by a dodgy old bloke like me.
Yep, I took care of that. Alright, this guy actually does say something slightly different.
This road here leads to the shrine they call Guy's Navel. How's that for a doggy name? Just between you and me, I went on a little walkabout there one time to see what was what, you know? Crikey, did I ever get run out of there with me tail between me legs? Screaming like a flaming gal I was.
Yeah, I can't do accents. I don't think the slime says anything different, but why not check live? If I can get through foliage here. Let's see what happens. I say no.
You're serious? What kind of adventure are you?
Okay. That's about it for Lanson at night that I've found. So I guess we're gonna need to go to Edinburgh, but it used to be called Edinburgh. Do I have any more treasures? No. And well, we passed by it when we were doing our monster tour here. Where we need to go is to the northwest, where you see the gold-looking spinning thing on the upper left. And because we got those invisibility herbs, this will be a little bit easier for us. I'm gonna warp to the fairy village, and I'll sail right over there. Be right back. Alright, so while I was about to go set sail, I realized, hey, we have some little spots that we can grab. So, sparkle. Seed of defense, doses of strong medicine, and seeds of luck. Any others around here? Well, none that I could really see very well from here. Well, if I come across them, I'll show you, but otherwise, we're going right over there. I forget if I showed this, but we have a sort of new enemy here. I'm gonna boom. But, you flame breath. It's the, oh, right, you can't do that. We're gonna use the snoo stick anyway. The king squids. You're just gonna do attack for now. Ah, you smutty thought person, you. Okay, we got rid of one. He defended. Alright. This is a case where, oh, you don't have assassin stab at this point. I gotta give him some rest at some point. Did he just defend or something? Okay, no. I was gonna get annoyed there. Okay, we're basically there, but instead of going to there, we're gonna go to its side island first for exploration, and I'm glad I did, because look at all these sparkles. Silver tiara, okay. Snoo stick, another one. The copy of the saddest story ever told. Alright, that snoo stick is going to go right to Crag to give him a secondary, another ability, so to speak. Everyone's going to get a little bit of something, probably, like with these staves. So you can have that staff, anyway. Silk robe. And a silver rosary and a care ring. Looks like that's everything here. Not too far away, ready to be wrangled. Is it on this side is the question, though. How about items? I don't see anything. Let's see. Maybe they mean inside of Lanson, I'm not sure. I mean, not Lanson. Of Edina or Edinburgh, whatever it is. Oh, hey! Maybe in here. Uh-oh. And there's 2 treasures only. Oh, and they're right there. Holy Lance. Eh. And a steel broadsword. Alright, nothing special. I was hoping for a little bit better than that. Alright, so a clearing counted as something. I got him more MP. Oh! Is this... No. I thought that was part of like a clear... Not a clearing, but another part of our special spot or something. Anything on this side? No. Alright, I'll meet you inside of the town or kingdom or whatever it is. After this fight, brought to you by 2 new enemies. Well, Crone we knew. Infernal Armor we did not. Vladinator we might have, I don't remember. Why don't we boom them? I think the Crone's gonna be the most dangerous. Let's get rid of her first. So you attack her. And you guys attack all. Nice. Eh. But okay, so we didn't really need to boom. But it's better to have it and not need it. Hero has a lot more MP now. And you know what? We're basically here. So, I'll just show it. Whoop! Alright, and Edina. It certainly is a town. Huh. No bards allowed. 6 treasures. I didn't mean to snoop. And there's a monster ready to be wrangled. Well, of course we need to go in. Oh, if I could turn invisible for but a while, my face would be adorned by a stunning smile. Oh shit. Ah, I didn't see you there. I am but a humble bard who travels far and wide, searching for inspiration to write glorious new ballads. As it happens, I recently heard a tale of some kind of herb that allows one to turn oneself invisible. I was so surprised by the mystery of it all that I made it into a song. And yet you weren't allowed in. Hello.
Welcome to Edina, where lineage is law and manners maketh man.
Alright, so show some good manners and step aside, sir.
Bumpkins, boors, and yokels, turn ye, and be gone from this place.
Then apparently you do not have manners. Alright, what if I just literally use the herb right in front of him? Go fuck yourself.
Who's there? Must be the wind.
Yeah, he can... Again, he can kindly go fuck himself. Alright, well, how about treasure in here? 6 treasures! Do I get to spook anyone else? No. Oh, wait. Who's that? Must be the wind. It's the default message. A rousing ring. Wow. You gotta say that carefully. Alright, nothing on this side, but there is something over here. Oh, I have to go above.
Disembodied voices? Could it be? Oh, beloved goddess! Holy mother, is it really you?
It used to be, God, is that you? Antidotal herb. Hello? Yeah, a lot of them have default messaging, so... Oh, it wore off. Alright, well, enough shenanigans there. A silk robe. Don't really care.
Have you heard all this talk about the shrine that sank under the sea? It is just off the shore somewhere, or near a sort of rocky mass in the ocean. I heard there's some kind of treasure down there. Oh, it gets your mind racing, doesn't it?
That's a hint. Oh, can't open there. Right. We'll snoop some more. Nothing for here. Let's talk to dinner table person here.
I've been hearing tell of a jolly rum piece of pottery that can swallow up vast swaths of the sea. Fancy that. What's that you say? Here in the castle? Well, I'll be dashed.
Actually, I feel like that's a little out of order there, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Let's talk to the guy who thought he heard God.
God bless you, my decidedly humble child.
Rude. Oh, good. May the goddess be with you, too. Apparently we're supposed to go down there, but I don't want to. Was there anyone? Yeah, there was a person to talk to over here.
No, I think that's quite enough patrolling the palace halls for one day. Time for a little beauty sleep.
Alright. Sure. Alright, so we explored the lower rooms. Why don't we take a look-see around? I can go outside. I don't want to yet.
The king, you say? Straight up the stairs and no dawdling.
Well, what if I want a dawdle? Funny enough, this is supposed to be England or something like that, or the UK or whatever, I don't know. And they made them all haughty little assholes. It used to be a big thing to keep saying bumpkin in the Game Boy Color. Alright, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything with Snoop.
The rather imposing lady stood over by the pond. There is Her Majesty Margot, Right Honourable Princess of the Realm.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, hello. We've heard all sorts of interesting things about you. One has never seen a commoner up close. How quaint. You must have some awfully precious tales of dolorous travails of the great unwashed to tell. You simply must let me hear them.
And she turns away from us immediately. But it's not and about... right now, the monster's not out and about right now. Okay. In this area, anyway. What do you have to say?
It's a rum dame, but I get the inkling monsters have infiltrated the castle. But how does one go about driving the blighters out? I can sense them throughout the whole jolly day. I know they're here, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of a single one. Where could they be hiding?
Oh, the animal instinct recruit thing. Also, we have a... Oh, I'm only able to access that room by going upstairs. Okay, good to know. In any case, why don't we go in here?
This is your bedchamber. You're not allowed in here.
And yet, I'm still in here. We got a smart suit. I don't know why it has special music for that, but okay. And a party dress. Why does this matter? Do they do anything that special? Well, it could be a catsuit instead. Yeah, if you want to see Rowdy, then yeah. Party dress? The quickest way to be the belle of any ball. It's the same defense as the agility gillette. But okay. Does it change your clothes at all? It does not. I figured I'd try something anyway, but no, you're going back on the magical sword. What about the smart suit? Dashing duds that only can be pulled off by those exuding confidence. Yeah, it doesn't change any of clothes. I didn't think they would, but you know, it'd be funny to put them in the catsuit, but no. But no, we're gonna keep them in the fur vest for now. Any more? One more treasure. Oh, the bookcase. I forgot about that. Prim's Primer. So you can say that 10 times fast if you wish. I do not. Alright, so did we look over everywhere here? We did. Alright, I'm going to go to the lower left and go outside in the courtyard on that side and see what we can find. Alright, we're out here, and I think there's hidden items everywhere here. How do I get over there? Is it up top or something? Huh. Alright. Well, this is right here at least. Money. Okay. Hello.
I say, I've had rather a smashing rumour. Do you want to hear it? Well, they say the ultimate key is in a shrine somewhere. Don't tell, will you?
I'm telling everybody. Alright, yeah, nothing else on this side anyway. I guess it's time to go up those stairs and meet the king or something. Alright, let's go on up and see what they have for us. Nothing. There's a monster not too far away ready to be wrangled. Alright, so one during the nighttime and one during this time, I guess. Oh, no items. Okay.
The king is jolly a generous sort, you know. Why, he doesn't balk in the slightest at having to talk to the likes of you.
Apparently you do. How about you?
Do mind your P's and Q's with his majesty now, won't you? Won't you? Whatever you...
What if I didn't want to talk to him? Nah, we should, I guess. I mean, we are looting his kingdom and all. No, I don't see anything else of note here.
We have been hearing tell of a new world way off over the seas to the west. It seems it is home to a long-suffering encampment of settlers known as Persisting.
That's special.
I am a generous and kind-hearted king. Say, I even deign to converse with the likes of you. Take the castle decks, for instance, where one might happen upon 3 bolters. Their deeper meaning is no doubt lost on bumpkins such as yourself. Though you need not feel vexed. Even the most erudite minds of Edina have been unable to solve this mystery, and they have been grappling with it ever since my father graced the throne. Frankly, I myself find the whole room rather rum too. If I cannot solve its mystery, then doubtless no one can.
Yeah. They're special, alright. Anyway, this is where I was looking for... Okay, so there was something on this side for item... Oh, was these things? A pouch of musk. And vial of sealant. Okay, good. We have 3 more treasures. Well, we don't have to worry about treasure right now. We should talk to the dude.
Oh, a simpleton serf from the ends of the earth shall save us despite the most ignoble birth. You're the servant question? Ugh. I see the rumors of your ignoble birth were entirely accurate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. If you want to get insulted, this is the place to be. Alright, it's down there. Anything over here? Yes, there is, underneath the horse. Normally you don't want to look under a horse, but... a seat of agility. And I think that's everything we're going to find here. Because, yeah, the other 2 treasures are in the courtyard. So, let's make our way downtown, or down the stairs at least, and see what is there for us. I mean, I know this part's just another way to the door. So... eventually we'll have to come back at night, though. We got a vial of magic water. We also have a monster lurking about, right? Yeah. Anything over here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, mini metal! Oh, that's all the treasure. I was more looking for the monster, really.
Golly, have you heard? They say those 3 bolters down the dungeon do something bloody marvellous if you line them up on the blue floor panels. If you get in the muddle, you just pop outside and they rearrange the lot while you're gone. Oh, jolly decent of them.
What a weird hint. Anyway.
Well now, yours is the face I haven't seen about the place. Traveller, eh? Yes. Ho-ho! I rather thought you might be. After all, dressed like that, what else could you be but a wandering rustic?
Alright, what if I say no?
Oh, come on now, there's no use lying to me. I know the mud-spotted rags of a wandering rustic anywhere. Don't think you can come here and get ideas above your station. We've good noses for real quality. Round these parts.
Alright. And I could not find the monster. Well, if I find the monster, I will show it to you, but otherwise we're going to head over to that staircase that I ignored. Be right there. Alright, I was heading back and I just can't believe I missed it. It's literally right there.
Phew!
Soothing voice time. And go greet Monty. And we got Fluffy! That's right, it's Fluffy. And Cloud is over the moon now that they got more cumulus pals. Level 3! Friendship is mighty. Anyway... And down we go. Alright, so this is the puzzle. It's not in about anyway. So, jeez! I wasn't expecting this to pop up at me, I'm sorry. Edina is home to a puzzling predicament that requires you to move boulders onto 3 special tiles found on the floor. But beware, if you accidentally push a rock in the water, it will sink like a stone. Though, there's no need to lose hope, a simple push of the excuse me, we'll move everything back before you arrive. Alright, seems simple enough. If I remember this right, the idea is push this once here, I think. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, you know, you go down one. I think I've screwed up already once here. But that's okay, because now I can do that. Alright, I'm definitely doing this out of order. Hold on, I already screwed up. I already know it. Yeah, I already did. ZL. Reset. Let's try that again. I see what I did wrong. Okay. So the idea is you want to move this all the way up. Then you go, nope, then you go down. Get rid of it. Then you just go boop. And do this. 1, 2. Making sure you don't hold down on it. And then the last one's a cinch. It's always just that first part that gets me. Okay, I'm glad they have this little ZL function so you don't have to keep running out of the room, though. Okay, come on. There you go. You also don't want to get carried away, either. But we done did solved it. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and open her up. This is where party talk would be kind of fun, but unfortunately, these guys are pretty silent other than when they're in battle. Just one treasure, no monster to be wrangled here. Okay. It's a bottomless pot. Alright. There appears to be a letter stuffed into the bottomless pot.
Well, gee, where do I begin?
Oh, he's talking like a southerner.
I suppose if y'all read this here letter, you must have got your mitts on the bottomless pot.
Yeah, a bumpkin being the one that actually can set the traps there, huh?
It's been in persistence now for, well, Well, who knows how long? But I thought it was high time someone wrote down what it's for. Now, if you want to see what this baby can do, you'll need to mosey on over to this rocky reef in the ocean. It's to the north of an itsy-bitsy gap between the capes and two continents. Once you reach the rocks, it's time to let the bottomless pot go for a little swim. Splish splash.
I don't really care for that, but okay.
God is willing, whoever picks this up is pure or hot.
I hope so.
Heaps of love, Ed.
Tal wonders what age Ed was when he wrote this. It's tidy enough handwriting for a child. But my objectives have been updated. I'm going to do a quick talking to each of the NPCs, the ones that mentioned the pot, just to see if they change their tune now. Alright, he talks about something slightly different.
Oh, you seem to learn about the bottomless pot. Yes, my grandfather once spoke of such an object. Allow me a moment to cast my mind back.
He cast recall.
I remember he said something about a rocky mass in the sea, too small to be called an islet, that was a good distance from the shore.
Your old grandfather? You mean like the one that might have wrote this down? You mean like maybe you are a bumpkin yourself?
Alas, more than that I cannot recall. To me it was not a matter of any real importance.
Yeah, no one really had much to say. But what does this guy have to say?
Welcome to Edina, bumpkins, boars, and yokels.
Oh, and he kicks us out. Well, we're going to come back here at night, see if anyone else has anything interesting to say, and get whatever other monster is here. So I'll be right back with nighttime. Alright, it's nighttime, and I had to use another fading Jenny, but anyway.
Like night air, are we? A capital idea. May I recommend the balcony upstairs? It's marvellously bracing of an evening.
Being cooped up in a castle like this is a rare ordeal for travellers like us, eh? Especially when they won't stop going on about how vulgar and low-born we all are.
Yeah, and he's just sleeping. I'm going in here because I think they're going to have a trick like they did in the older game. Yes, they did! Chancellor's like, nope, 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 nothing here. He sat in the throne. How dare he?
Oh, it seems you caught me at rather an unfortunate juncture. I wonder if you might do me the favor of never mentioning this to another living soul. In return, a word of advice. On the coast of the continent to the west sits a small meadow surrounded by a forest. Pay it a visit. You will not regret it.
Sure. I think that's where the Sim Town goes anyway, so, but whatever. He has something slightly different to say.
Oh, the sun, the trees, and the birds, and the wing, the decks coil in the fields, and the joy that it brings. Ah, now that one comes to think of it, one does rather miss one's village. Oh, for one's long-lost bumpkin boyhood.
Sure, I don't care about anything about your boyhood. I don't think I'll be going over every single person's talking, but we'll see.
Golly, one really struggles to keep one's eyes open on this evening. Oh, shifts.
I am the foggiest. Why, but the Chancellor sent me packing from upstairs with a flea in my ear. One can imagine what he might be up to.
We already found out.
I'm afraid their Majesties have already retired in the evening. I can't let you in. It's more than my job's worth.
Good job, you didn't let me in.
Get away from me, commoner. What is a commoner anyway?
Yes. You were shy, Bumpkin.
Alright, and oh! Yeah, I almost forgot that we were looking for a monster.
Eep.
Soothing voice time. And we get a forker. Alright, they're gonna fork some stuff up. But alright, that sounds like everything we could do here, and this is a good time to end it. I went a little longer because I wanted to, well, finish what we were doing. So we'll have to do something with this urn we also want to go somewhere west, but, well, we'll figure that out as next time anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.